Hello, everybody. We're gonna applause. Hey, Rich, can you turn it down the background?
Yo, yo.
Turn it down for a minute. Hold on.
Oh, all right. Here we go.
I want to apologize, everybody, for no theme music and for taking so long. But today we have a very important podcast. Rich, I'm just gonna bring you on automatically, y'all. We're gonna introduce my boy. You know who it is. It's the two ball guys. We're gonna go ahead and introduce my boy, Rich Rockwell. Okay, check.
What's up, everybody? How you doing, man?
Nothing much. Hold on, we gotta turn. Let's get these mics together and everything. Hold on. Okay, I got it right on my side.
All right.
Together. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, it could be my side. I apologize. We have some live in studio guests listening today, so.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Well, you know how we do this. I'm gonna tell y'all people what we used to do here. Hey, what's up? Two ball guys. I usually have an entrance. Proving the point tonight. We're coming in with no music because I am so tired of Facebook flagging. Last music I used was copyright free music, and they still hit me on Facebook.
Wow, yeah. That's a shock.
Yeah, and so I even put in the caption that we don't have the rights to the music.
Right.
So right now, if you guys see any lag on my end, it's because I gotta get camera. Y'all understand when you get these podcasts together, you don't understand stuff happens. So you can be prepared 2 days ahead of time.
Oh yeah.
And when it's time to jump on something to happen. You know, I get lag. Right now I get lag, so y'all forgive me because I'm in the process of getting some more video equipment going. Yeah, but I want to apologize and want to applaud everybody that's here tonight. And also cheer y'all for tuning in. We're going to start with a gunshot salute as usual. Rich, here we go. Gunshot salute to the whole crowd, to the Patrick and people.
Let's do it.
That's right. So for my family from Patrick and the people, much love to all of y'all. Also for all y'all tuning in. Tonight is a special show. As you see, I put and I put that face like I was swearing. Because we're going to get honored to Patrick. Today is a piss me off show. Can we be honest?
Yeah. All right.
A piss me off show. You heard me. That is what tonight's fade is going to be. Two ball guys. We don't talk stories. We don't have conversations. We give off fades. This is our ding, fresh and ready. I heard that.
All right, let it go.
So what we're gonna do tonight, man, is I've had a day today, and I had a subject.
Yeah, man, sounds like it.
I had a subject I was gonna get on, and we will get on that. But I just want to let you know something. You guys out here have got to calm down. The world is already enough. I'm gonna tell you how my day went today, and it doesn't go any better when you have people that are around you that kind of feed into it and make it worse. You know what I'm saying? Make it worse. You know, it's not funny.
Misery loves company.
It's not funny, but still, here's a little giggle for you.
Right.
Okay, I'll tell you what happened. So my day started like first off, getting up this morning. So I go to work. I get into the job. I can't get into. Remember, I only work 2 days. It's a retirement job. I can't get into the job and do my job because I get a call from my boss, and I have to meet him somewhere so I can drop him back off at the job. That's
okay.
Okay, so strike one. All right. Second one, I get to the job. I get called to the office. Now, the first thing he says is, I'm not angry with you. I'm not mad at you. I said, no problem. Then he goes and tell me everything the department that I work in is doing wrong.
Oh.
But remember, I'm only there 2 days a week. So that means the department is doing horrible in what they're supposed to be doing. That's second. In the midst of me having all these problems, why am I at work dancing and poke myself in the eye, and then I almost pass out.
Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, I was. I mean, bro. I mean, I was. I mean, I mean, not be funny. I mean, I was getting my. I mean, I was getting my nay on. I was nay and amen and everything. I mean,
From an eye
I was
poke?
throwing it up, all that. And I went to nay that last time. That hand said, "Wow, bah," and then I just kind of was like, "Hey." I like how that froze on me like slow motion because it made it like I was doing it in slow motion.
Right.
So I'm at work and already mad about talking to the boss, and I got a red, swole up eye of my own doing. I can't get mad at anybody about it. I literally knocked myself out. I'm like, what the hell? So I go to take my lunch break. Go to clock out.
Right.
I don't take lunch break till 4 because I go pick up my granddaughter. So in the midst of doing lunch break, oh my God. Real quick too, Rich, what we gonna do while we doing this? We're gonna only be fair to people. We're gonna put these comments up, bro, so we can go ahead and see what they're talking about. So
All right, but I got them pulled up too already. So
yeah, cool. So hey, oh man, we got everybody's in the building. Okay, so okay,
everybody, man.
I got shout out my old fans. So I love Rose, gunshot salute. There you go. Oh, Blythe man, gunshot salute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Does that say Andy?
Yes, sir.
Andy Jones.
The,
Salute from Unithrall.
the tactical turkey himself.
Yeah, I see you for Urkel and Richard. Lamont Hill Senior. What is up, cuzzo? Gunshot salute, baby. Hey, Manzano, gunshot salute. Yeah, man, I got a lot of people that follow me, bro.
Absolutely, man. Well, I was glad to see him, y'all. Thank you for joining us tonight.
And my junior mint, Dathan Hill, a.k.a. the artist Untitled, whose music we feature on our show all the time. Gunshot salute. Now that I took care of y'all, back to my scheduled business. So to you all, okay, so now, Rich, I go on my lunch break, right? Now, my lunch break is only an hour. I don't
Right.
get to 4 or 3:50 to 4 because I got to go get my granddaughter from her daycare. So during that time, during that 1 hour, I live in Cabot. You know where I live at. You don't live far from me. I got that school traffic.
Right.
So coming from my job to
Yep.
the school traffic. And
Oh, it was bad today, man.
about 30 minutes. So I pick her up. Now, the whole time before I even go get her, as I go leave the door, guess what? Lady comes in. Can you help me with the computers? I'm like, and I'm the only computer expert in the building. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, no.
But I'm like, okay. Guess what she said to me, though?
I love it.
What's up?
That is so great.
I know. I told her. I know that. She said, great. Thank you, ma'am. So I'm like, okay, let me get her done. So I help her out. So I go leave the building. Now I leave the building 15 minutes late. I'm all the way through traffic. Bro, why did I get home? And I have 10, 20 minutes to turn back around and go back to the job.
Oh, man. Yep.
So my lunch break, again, you're going to get the Mario. My lunch break was, it was bad. And so now, while I'm in traffic, now I pull up to a stoplight by the school. Kids are walking. Some old guy behind me puts his hand on the horn. And Rich, he does one of those where you honk and you don't let the hand off the horn.
Yeah.
You just lift up the palm and then and do it again. I'm yelling out the window like, dude, I got 6 kids in front of me crossing the road. Do you really want me to run them over? Seriously, dude, come on.
Right. For real. Come on.
It's like, bro, if you don't get a clue, you're gonna catch one of these real fast. Okay.
In my defense, I didn't see the kids crossing the road, man. I thought you were just blocking the way. I'm sorry, man. My bad.
God, hey, you get the awkward button. Come on, bro. Not today, bro. Not today. We're not doing this for kids. And speaking of that, going into kids, I'm gonna go into my subject. Now I'm gonna pull it up here because you know how I gotta pull it up. If I can't pull it up I need to, I'm gonna still talk about it. Have you heard, speaking of kids, have you heard about the kids in Chicago lately? You haven't.
No, not lately. What's going on?
Well, there is a story circulating around right now about a lady who went to go get her kids from school. They were being bullied.
Okay.
As she goes to get the kids from school, she herself gets attacked by all the young kids outside the school building.
Oh.
Yeah, it's big time right now. If you get a chance, I'm pulling it up now. Always,
Okay.
I pulled up mother and kids get attacked in Chicago school. I was gonna pull the
Okay.
story up, and I seen, how we are about stuff at the show. So,
Right.
and I know you were talking about the diaper thing, which came up in my house, a discussion, which I think, yes, we are gonna give love to our morning people. That conversation, for the fact how asinine it is that your child should ask you before you change a poop. Come on, really? Who is really doing this? I mean, who's so like we were saying, so I wonder, as Rich said before, I'm gonna do my TV voice. Excuse me. Have you ever been changed without permission? Have you ever had your kid in cabittles taken and wiped down with wipes? Have you ever been turned over, butt cracked open, and wiped down blood? That means you must have been 5 months to 2 years old. If so, we have lawyers standing by.
You could be.
Call 1-800.
Right.
Call 1-800. Wipe my doo doo. 1-800. Wipe my doo doo. And we're here to help.
You could be entitled to compensation.
And then I had that one little voice. Call us now.
Right.
I'm sorry. But what? Who in the world? Excuse me. What?
Charmin Wentworth.
800 wipe ass now. 800 wipe ass.
Right.
Really? Come on.
It's my money that I didn't give consent for, and I want it now.
It's my butt wipe, and I don't want it wiped now. So it's like.
Well, you heard where on the show I said, like, in the middle of all that, because we had taken a break, and I had told Patrick, I was like, they want to ask for permission to change a diaper, like for consent to change your baby's diaper. How do we even know that the baby likes wearing diapers? I mean, they're usually just tearing them off all the time anyways. Why don't you just have free-range kids?
Okay, bro, you know what you get for that one? That was correct.
That's what I said, man. Hey, we can throw some puppy pads down and just,
Bro, but here's the thing. All the things you could be fighting and worrying about. You're worrying about a child getting their diaper changed. Really?
Right. This is what the doctors were studying.
But so I'm gonna go ahead and I found the story. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do part of it. So this is just wild. I can't believe this actually happened. So basically, I am going to actually. So what happened was a community is outraged after attack on a mother and her 2 children outside of an elementary school in the South Deering neighborhood of South Side of Chicago. Neighbors said it wasn't the first time the same group of kids attacked someone. So how does this happen? So what I want to know is, now, have you seen the pictures of the mother? And I mean, these pictures are circulating. We won't show them here because I don't want nothing hitting us or dinging us. But there was a mother with 2 children, and the mother couldn't have been no bigger than. She could have been no bigger than the guest you had, the guy that I saw walking around with the red on in your home. Was that?
Right. Yeah.
That person was bigger than that lady. The lady had.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now.
Yeah, and there was 2 kids, and these kids. So the lady took, and what she did was, she went ahead and took pictures of the students and everything. And my thing is this: there's people out there. Why would you do that? That's wrong. You took pictures. Hold on, them kids attacked my child. Then they
No.
Put their hands on me. Where the hell is the home training at, Rich?
Right.
Where's the home training? Where's the home training?
Absolutely, man.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't never trying to knock nobody or no parent. Parenting is not easy. And Rich, you're like me. You were a single parent. Parenting is not the easiest thing to do. And when you have to be a parent to show your kids how to live in society and be a productive member of society, you've got to lay down some ground rules on what your kid can do what you're allowed to do. That's why all these rules we have right now about the 13, 14, 15-year-olds monitoring your kids on social media. You know what? Don't say nothing. We're going to give an applause for that right now. I'm sorry. I had to do it that way really because I think that the problem is right now is too many parents are wimps. I said it last time, we are too soft. Discipline your child, and then your child doesn't do crap like this.
Right. What's up?
Okay, I got you. Alera, my mic is turned up. It says Rich needs to turn his down.
We can do that.
Yeah, turn it down so Rich.
How's that?
Okay, there we go. Hold on. Let me mess with
Is that too low?
Also, no, also I got control of your stuff too. So people, y'all gonna see some stuff you shouldn't see. Boom. Close your eyes.
Hey, we're still figuring things out here. That's what I was doing. I was reading comments. I saw
No, you're fine. I got
Lara
you.
said
That was on me. I got you now. You sound a whole lot better. Trust me.
All right. Good deal. Good deal.
No, you're good, bro. You are good. You know, you my bro ham. You my bro ham and spam and all. You good. Okay, let's see.
Well, this is also how we really figure this stuff out because it's not like we're in the.
I message Rich. Rich is loud. Uterus is quiet. Okay, you know what, Tactical Turkey? I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna keep going at Uterus, and Tactical Turkey gonna find out how they put that stuffing inside the turkey on Thanksgiving. No, you know Tactical Turkey, my boy. I'm gonna be honest. I can't wait to freaking meet him. Dude, I can't wait to meet him. I love that dude, man. He is hilarious, man.
You say that now.
Okay,
no, honestly, dude, I had not heard about that until Alara.
Okay, here's the funny thing. So I got people correcting me on how to say their names. I'm the guy that
right.
ever.
What's up, Mark? Doing, man?
Hey, what's up, Mark? Man, hey, man, I get love. If you guys please follow Mark on social. I'm giving you a shout out, Mark, on social media. Mark shares
absolutely Mark
stuff, bro. He shares everybody's stuff. He does.
Yep.
He is one of the biggest promoters without being a promoter in all of, I would say, I won't say Central Arkansas because he does everything. I mean, he's tagged me.
Dude, he's everywhere,
stuff. Yeah, he's tagged me and sent me stuff from like New York and stuff. Man, he's awesome.
Right.
Okay, Mistress Mayhem. Wait a minute, she's from the morning.
Now you're good.
Hey, I know you are now, man. So good. You know the weird thing is I love this because we're getting our morning crowd over now. Like, you guys got to peep this out. Wednesday nights, me and Rich really put in the work. Working the kinks out. Get this on the second episode of Two Ball Guys. Y'all, we got big things going. Tonight, also, Rich, I'm going to, me and you got to get together. I'm going to give information on a giveaway. We're going to get together to see how we're going to do this because it's going to involve both of us.
Nice.
This is the double podcast thing. I mean, this is my brother from another mother. You know how we get down. Hey, this is the shop, and we don't deliver nothing but fades all day, baby, all day. Shine them up and get them clean. I told somebody, I said, you know what? We ought to call our crew of fans the Glisten Balls. The Glisten Balls. Bam.
Let's not do that.
Wait, hold on. Let me get that sound. Okay. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, I see little bro in the background.
What's up? Yep.
Hey,
that's the kiddo. Welcome to Live from Home Studio.
That's right. Hey, put it this way. Hey, it's still love. And hey, okay, don't laugh because y'all gonna see Patrick on here one night too. So
right.
We're gonna get Patrick Butt on the show. We gotta do that. But back to what we were talking about. I just read the comments, bro. I'm just enjoying myself. But in all seriousness, get back to where we were at. Hit the button, Rich. Hit the button.
I don't even know which button it is, man. I got too many. Here we go.
Find one.
Let's see. There we go. There's a good laugh track.
It would help if you hooked it up.
You can't hear any sound this time around?
I heard a little bit.
Sorry, Kim Possible's over right now.
Okay, look. Tactical Turkey is asking a question. Okay, Tactical Turkey, I am not one for pain. So, this is what we'll do. Me and Rich will come for the wheel. but it's not going to be as drastic.
No. You mentioned you know. I did not sign up. I did not agree. You want to do the wheel? That is 100% on you. I encourage it. It's a life-changing experience.
No.
I very much enjoy my spine being in fucking tact.
I got you, but you got to hear me. It's not going to be that wheel, that type of wheel. This is us. We get to create the wheel, not the crazy people like Mr. Jones, aka Tentacle Turkey. We don't let them do anything. This is us. Okay. Now we might do.
PTSD from the Patrick and the People wheel, man.
We might do shaving cream pies, shots. I don't know.
Right. No shots. I don't do shots. Nope. Learn my lesson with the turkey tonic. Nope.
Okay. We gotta do something with the wheel, bro. Maybe the world's sourest candy.
We'll figure out something.
We'll do something like the world's sourest candy, or the saltiest chip, or something like you have to eat 2 or 3 of the saltiest chips, or eat the world's. No, did you just call? Okay, listen here, ma'am. No, you didn't call us.
Yeah, you would do.
And guess what? Langley, Mistress Mayhem, that gets the comment of the night.
They all want to see it come back, man.
Okay, like I said, me and Rich will come. I'm telling you right now, the way I am, I'm in my 50s. Hey, I got this little granddaughter, and to take care of stuff in my house, I gotta make sure my legs and stuff are together, bro. I can't just go out like no punk. I can't do that. Bro, you know my computer just did a total glitch.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay, Langley, Mayhem, the hottest chip challenge. No. We're not doing the hottest chip. I don't have the gumption or the marbles or the huevos. I have no huevos rancheros to do the hottest chip challenge. It's not working for me. I can't do that. I'm sorry. But y'all, let's get back into our subject. We're getting off the point because I just love how our people. But seriously, there needs to be home training. That case is so bad, and then for the fact that people are saying that wasn't the first time those kids did that. So me being in that area, I have a personal take on this. I think it's to the point where, yes, you got to shut some schools down. My granddaughter would never go to public school. I'm not saying it's bad. I went to public school. I would rather send her homeschooling, or I just rather have her home where I can watch what's going on, not to shelter her, but when she's trying to learn. I think when you're trying to learn in school, the worst things to have to worry with as people, and guess we'll have to all go to dad's at the Tactical Turkey is really, I work out. I am out of work execution. I need a place to go. Okay, so look. Okay, we're gonna I'll tell you what, Tactical. What we'll do is, me and Rich have been talking about it. Rich, I think it's up to you. We can do it. We might go 2 days. And what we'll do is Tactical Ballhead. Is Tactical Ballhead too?
Yeah. He's bald.
Okay,
yeah.
This is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna help Tactical out. So what we're gonna do is we are literally. I already got a guest for next week, but I literally want to get Tactical Turkey on here.
Okay.
We have to have him as a guest. So I'm telling you now, Andy, aka Tactical Turkey, yeah, I'm putting out your government name. Mr. Jones. Okay. Me and sorry, you called us women? Sorry. Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Jones. He is going to want to roast me so bad after this, but it's okay. So I'm telling you now, I'm letting you know, you are invited to the show. Just get a hold of me and Rich. Let us know when you want to come on. You are always going to be an honored guest. Because the bald-headed trio needs a third. He says, I'm down. Okay. Now, on this show, Turkey, we seriously do talk a little bit more serious stuff than in the morning. Because me and Rich, like I said, we take this time and this show to talk about things that affect us. We are fathers. I was a single father. He's the same thing when he was doing this thing right now. And we just enjoy basically talking to people about what's going on with things that you might not have heard of or seen, or we have an input on. That's why the Chicago thing is so serious to me. And I know we keep joking around, jumping as good kids. But when things like this happen, it zeroes in on that community, making it like it's a bad community or the kids are bad kids. This one street, you got to think about this. This is one of the areas that's already been considered a. Can you hear me, Rich? Rich.
Yeah.
Can you yeah, children being there because now some of the teachers are literally grooming your child to be their mate. So we're to the point where the good teachers have to sift through everything because bad teachers get in a cycle. That's to me kind of
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Sorry, something just like glitched out on my end horribly.
Yeah, no, my computer went completely. But I tried to go over none of that stuff because people say you're a conspiracy theorist, and then people want to block your page and say you're putting up misinformation. I ain't that dude. That's not what the thing is. How much weird stuff has been happening like this, Rich? We cover stories that you're not supposed to
get pushed to that point where they do, and not trying to come up with an excuse for this at all.
Yeah, I got you.
Or excuse these kids or anything. Obviously, it's a very disturbing thing to hear about. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just saw Andy and said we're buffering and lagging really bad.
Yeah, it's something going on. I'm telling you, something's going on right now. I don't know what. Because like mine keeps doing the same thing. Like I had 2 glitches while we were on here. So
right.
My computer's glitching now again. Or what the heck is going on? This is just weird to me. It just is. I hope we ain't in the Matrix and maybe, something, maybe did you
You're shutting us down, man.
Did you swallow the wrong pill?
Maybe. That's why I'm stuck in Kim Possible land.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go through recent comments. Okay, agreed, Rich. Take it into your own hands. Only you can figure out what's best for your child. Correct. That's one thing me and Rich have been talking about. Rich, I am so scared of public school for my child. I'm really So yeah.
I mean, I can understand. I understand both sides of that argument. Still, for me, well, thank you for that. We certainly do appreciate it. Homeschooling has absolutely been becoming a more popular option, I think. Back when I was in public school, the kids that you heard about getting homeschooled were kind of the weird kids. Now it's become more of a socially, acceptable thing because just like you said, a lot of parents are fearful of, what their children are being taught exactly, within the public school system. And I don't look, if that's something that you have the ability to do, and that's what you want to do, then absolutely, I applaud you for that. I still believe in public school to an extent, but with that being said, like, don't think that, when my kiddo comes home and starts telling me about something that they were taught in history, that I'm not going to maybe help fill in some of the blanks that were probably left out,
Yes. And Rich, that is the main.
But again, that's my job as a parent.
Yes. I'll applaud you on that.
Right.
Also, too, I'm noticing the comments we're getting so much great feedback.
But also, I see school as I see especially public school, and I guess, now that I'm actually thinking about it, I'm just about to say this, I guess you could hold the same argument at home, or that it might be even more intense. But to me, going to school isn't just going to school. Like, you're not just, and when I say that, like, I understand you're going there to learn and everything, but you're also being taught at starting at a young age that there are certain expectations, and you need to show up when you need. It's like a job. You need to show up when you need to show up. You need to, be sure that you're getting your work done, and then you go home. That's what I tell my, kiddo all the time. No, when you go to school, that's your job for the day. Your job is to go there and learn. Just like dad goes to work, your job is to go to work, and work is school. And that's, that's how I view it. It instills those things very early on. Again, not to take away and say that, all kids should just follow that, but you have to crawl before you walk. You didn't become a business owner and, and know everything about, LLCs and everything that we've talked about before without, your first job was probably at what? McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, take your pick.
Yep.
You got to start out and learn those things so that you can recognize where there's opportunities to maybe make yourself a little niche in a market, man. And anyways, that's off subject, but
No, but I got what you're saying. But here's my thing about it. The only reason, my only pushback to that, Rich, because I'm agreeing with you, my only pushback is this. We have to support our school. I was just about to say that, Mistress Mayhem. Thank you. We do have to support our schools. But here's the thing. Remember, this education, and so when you are tearing
right,
apart programs to help the inner city like that, those kids are already starting behind anyway. So it just makes it look even worse
right,
when instead of coming to school to learn, they come to school to do other stuff like fight and bully. And I'm reading the comments, and I'm reading everything. Okay, like Tactical Turkey, we have groups we're a part of, field trips, all the same thing school kids do. And here's the thing, I know that because they're asking my granddaughter to join this. He's from the Midwest. He used to run a team called The Future. What he does, he has a bunch of kids that are either homeschooled or go to a church school, and he made a basketball team with these kids. And he teaches them morale, humility, respect, loyalty, and he teaches them how to cognitively operate within a group of people.
right,
And he is taking these kids. Some of them in the city, I've always coached with them. And I know that these are non-bullying.
Yep.
But that is the issue with some of the schools. The bullying, and you know what? She's right. There is more. You're right. What's so funny, Rich? Rich was funny.
Oh, geez, that was hilarious.
What is funny?
So, everybody, this is Honey. Hello.
Hi, honey.
And I didn't know Honey was out here. And Honey was just trying to jump up into my lap and totally missed and slammed her head into the top of the table. It was like boom right under me, and I was like, "What in the world?" And she's just like hanging on my leg, like falling down.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go into these comments again. So let's go into these comments. Okay, we'll start Tactical Turkey. Yeah, Tactical Turkey. I do know that. That's cool. So that you do that. Let me see. Mistress Mayhem said we support ourselves, but it doesn't come with problems. I've never had a problem with the lessons, but bullying is always an issue. But my Gen X self says punch him in the mouth. Me too, but now you can't do that.
Right. Well, and she had said earlier, she had commented and said, is it just her? Is there more predators out there?
Yeah, I was going to go to that. Yeah, and she's right. I mean, think about it. We were just talking about that, about the teachers grooming your kids.
Right.
Dude, check it out. I just realized this too. Now, I can't remember where it was.
Did you hear about that story in oh gosh, what was it? I think I want to say it was England, Arkansas? No, about the junior high principal that just
about the coach. About the coach that was.
Oh no, this was a principal.
Yeah, he coached too. He was a coach of the team too.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm curious if it was because he coached boys sports. I'm curious if it was boys or girls. It don't really matter. But I'm saying it's the fact it was nasty and it's in our backyard.
Right.
Right. It's like, what the hell? In our backyard. And so I'm reading all this stuff here. It's like, so I'm reading this, agree to Unterryo, community matters, but not everyone has opportunity to find a community they vibe with. I'm just appreciative to those who are able to provide a low. But that's the thing, Mrs. Ma'am. Remember, I come from an area that's bad. And I used to argue with people about how to fix their area. And I had one guy argue with me about it. I said, no, us as the people in the neighborhood, we have to fix the neighborhood. It ain't about, and I get where you're coming from. All of us aren't fortunate to live in a neighborhood where we can, where it's those opportunities. But that's the thing. It's like somebody has to be the conduit. Somebody has to step up and make that happen. And that's the issue that we have in the urban areas that I come from, is that nobody steps up to make that happen. When we do, they're not getting any support. Yeah, I see I'm froze up there, y'all.
Pause for a minute, and maybe this is something that needs to be researched more. I don't know how many schools do this, but I was fortunate enough to be invited and be part of it. They had a group that they had created within the school called Men of Troy. And it was listed, or it was headed up by like a retired police officer that had become like the school's security officer and has his own security team. But anyways, that's what it was. It was actually any parent could join, but they specifically were recruiting men of the community to be a positive influence on children in the school and provide them that male positive role model influence, somebody they could come and talk to, because they had identified that many single parent homes were single parent mothers, and children, needed that male's perspective, to say, hey, look, maybe we should do this, maybe we should, look at it this way or whatever.
And we're not saying we're not saying men are better than women. That's not what we're saying. I always do stuff like this so people can calm it down. We're not saying that. He's just stating the fact that yes, you do need a male figure for your children.
Right. And but it was an awesome program. I encourage everybody and anybody to check it out. Again, it was called Men of Troy. It's a great program. Still goes on. I was honored to be invited and to be a part of it. And I mean, it was just helping out in different ways, man. Helping out with the car line, when people are dropping their children off in the morning, opening up the door and, wishing the kids had a good day, taking 15 minutes, a half hour out of your day and showing up to a classroom to read a book to the kids, just walking the hallways for an hour and just, high-fiving and, giving encouragement. If you see somebody that looks like they're having a down day, pull them aside, hey, what's going on? Everything okay? And just, give them.
Even the words we use with our kids, Rich, I was telling them, like, me and my kids stopped saying bye-bye. We start saying see you later.
Yeah.
Or it's like even the words you teach your children, like, learn to teach them the right words. Ignorant means not to know of or lack of knowledge. Quit is not a bad thing. If you quit smoking, you quit being a bad person.
Right.
Teach them how to say instead of can't, will, I can, I am, I did, I will, I can conquer. It's like, I think that's another problem too, man. It's like these areas have some low self-esteem in them because I don't think it's just a touchy subject all the way around, Rich. Like that mentor thing, that's why I picked up, like that's why I do the motivational speaking. Like if you know anything about me, like you see my stuff, I do motivational speeches, the book I wrote. Those are reasons I do that because one of the biggest podcasts I had, if you go to my old stuff, it's called The M Spot, my old, The Last Sip. That was the first podcast I ever ran. I had a young man on there from Texas, and me and the young man got into a big argument because he was from the hood. He tried to sun me. If you know anything, you know what sun means? Somebody tried to sun you. You're at your job and you are doing something. Somebody's there with you. Is like you like, yeah, I went here and I got that done. But you do more of that. You didn't do it the right way. That's called sunning somebody.
Oh, okay.
Your son. So it's
Gotcha. Okay.
We're talking about the hood. And he told me out of his mouth he said, I would rather hang with a crackhead with a pipe in their hand than hang with brothers like you. I said, what do you mean brothers like me? He said, you a brother come with me with a book. What you gonna tell a kid that ain't ate all month or ate all week and he don't know nothing but guns, you got a book in your hand, they ain't trying to listen to that. I said, you're the problem right there. Because what do you mean? I said, because I came out of that. Now I have something,
for real.
I have something to bring back and give to somebody else in that same situation. But you're telling me that they're not going to receive me. I said, that's the problem right there. When we try to come back and help, we all kind of names and stuff because we don't belong there. But we came from there. He goes, well, teach me and I'll teach them. That's the way you're supposed to do. You teach me. I said, how can I teach you when you don't want to be you told me you don't want to be a conduit. I'm a square.
Right.
I'm a square brother is what you said. I mean, diss me the whole time. I told him, I said, we got to fix it. No, I mean, just diss me. So we got off the podcast. He calls me. Man, that was a great podcast. We did. I said, what do you mean we did it? Man, we got to talking. Some guy called me. He invited us. We got 3-4 podcasts. One of us on there. So I said, I'm not going to podcast argue with you. Oh, what's wrong? I said, brother, you disrespected me on my own show. He goes, what do you mean by disrespecting you? I said, you disrespected me by going at it with me. You dissed me on every subject of making it better. You basically told me I was a brother that was not a brother. He said,
Right.
this exact words was, "It's a shame when a Tigger don't want to be a Tigger," is what he said to me. I would never have, and then he went on to do a feed because I guess people got on him. There's like the guy he was talking to is an older man. A bunch of OGs called him. It's like he's an older guy. He's talking about something important about how to fix the era we live in, how to get the kids in the right positive mode. They got on him. He got on and did a thing. Well, I don't understand everybody got on me, but I don't speak the truth. If that brother wanted to talk, he could have talked. No, I couldn't have. You had a point to get across. You would not shut up. So it's to the point.
Right.
That's my issue. Not Rich's. Not nobody watching, it's mine. I'm from that type of culture. I'm speaking on me and what I say is irritating to me because I came out of it. I'm so tired of being called that one. You're one of those. You might not know what that means, Rich. I do, and it's so irritating. I'm going to explain it right now. When you come out of the hood area, you get yourself together.
Right.
You moved in a blended neighborhood, or you moved in a neighborhood that's more of other than you. You're one of those. You're not a real brother.
Right. I got you.
I tell everybody, I said,
Equivalent of a sellout.
Exactly. I said, why? Because I don't do better for myself.
Right.
I want to make sure my family got something.
Right.
And that all has to do with education level as well. Because you're educated to know things that you should be trying to go for in life. You don't do that. And it's not a color thing. It's not a black and white thing.
No.
It's a culture thing. You know how many knucklehead, black and white people I know act the same way?
Yep.
You know how many ghetto black and white people I know the same way? Stop with that. It's never that. Hey, what's up what's up in the background?
I'm gonna have to get like something, man. I'm gonna have to work on this.
You're fine. This is real. That's the thing about our podcast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You never puff that cigarette on Patrick and the people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So yeah. But y'all, I know y'all heard me rant and tune in on that. So what we're gonna do is get me and Rich here about like 2 minutes. I gotta go get me something to sip on. We're gonna come back with my usual, not being paid for, but still promoting promo. And then we're gonna let Rich get into his subject. So right now, y'all, we're doing something new, no music. I did it for a reason, because I'm tired of getting flagged. So what you're going to hear is a special sound. So Rich, I'm going to get on special music. Don't laugh. You might want to mute your stuff because I'm going to do something. Do not laugh at me. So while we go on break, I'm going to give them this. And go ahead, Rich.
I'm afraid.
Come back in 2 minutes. You ready?
All right.
Y'all, I'm going to save the YouTube. Here we go. Ready? Here's the break music. Two bald guys. Two bald guys.
If this ain't some of the most community channel cable shit I've ever fucking seen.
And we are back, y'all, without any interruption from Facebook and YouTube. Now, the whole show ain't been no music. Now I want your asses to stop us now. Click the button on us now, freeze us now. No music. People, I need y'all to do thank you. I need y'all to do me a favor. Go in the comments right now and say, we don't need your music, YouTube. Facebook, I'm making y'all so mad. They cannot ban me today. That music was amazing. Hey.
Cornhub gonna come after you for copyright infringement, man.
You said who?
I said Cornhub.
No, that's this music. Boom to the boom to the boom to the boom to the boom. Boom to the boom to the boom to the boom. Oh wait, it depends on what you got.
Alara said, Rich, put some respect on that.
Okay, Okay, bro. Well, Rich, let me go ahead and pay these little funky bills. Hold on.
All right, bet.
Wait, I'm getting to my bill mode. Hold on. The voice, I gotta make the voice a little bit echoey and deep in here. Can you hear me? Listen, people, if you have skin like me and I have eczema, I'm gonna tell you what you really need. Get yourself some Cetaphil. Cetaphil is made with no perfume, no fragrances, or no lye. Meaning it does not lather a bubble, but it takes care of your skin the way it needs to. And if you're done with that, hit it with a double dose, not once, but twice. Cetaphil moisturizing cream. It does everything you need to do. It moisturizes you and doesn't keep you dry for 48 hours. Do what you will with that. But don't forget, if you're gonna get it right, get Cetaphil. Okay, we're done with that. That sucked, but I had to see this. Dude, we are so freaking bootleg, and I freaking love it. It's realism.
Right, dude. For real. For real. You want authenticity? Tune into Two Bald Guys. This is about as authentic as it gets.
And my name might actually be authenticity.
Right?
You should, hey, dude, Tactical's gonna run off with that, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You ready for the roast, man?
Dude, you are not, I've been telling you jokes. And I'm already naturally a funny guy. But to have the stuff I think about putting on paper and reading is like the funniest crap in the world. So I've been writing, and it's crazy because I've been writing, because here's the thing. I was doing comedy. Like I got my own comedy series. You go to my YouTube channel called Finna Break the Net SATV. It's like Mad TV and stuff. If you watch it, I did all the commercials. I played all the roles. I did all the editing. Even some of the theme music is the character I got, and he does the theme music. I thought about coming to the roast as my character, Uncle Jerry Carroll Joe. I thought about really coming there. Have you ever seen him?
No.
You have never seen my Uncle Jerry Carroll Joe character?
I haven't. I know you've told me about him, but no, I haven't seen him. Yep.
Some of my biggest reels that went viral were Uncle Jerry Carroll Joe. It's a character based after my uncle, loosely based after my uncle. He was a Jerry Curl, a gold chain, the socks to the kneecap, the plaid shirts with the taco meat hanging out, and the pick and the afro, shades. It's one of them characters. Dude, that's how I got on. That's how I got on.
Nice.
Let me see. I was straight rapping over that fire beat. Hey, thank you, Tactical Turkey. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mistress Mayhem, a man of many talents. But what makes your heads so shiny? Well, check it out. With me, I'm be honest. I'm gonna go into a commercial plug. Me, I use a small rinse of Perk Plus. Now, once all this lather and this delicious hair is in, I take a razor to it and shave it all off. No, actually, I have what they call a pit bull. You ever seen one of those? I got a stainless steel.
A pit bull?
Yeah, I got a pit bull. I love those. I can take it anywhere. It's one of the ones you self-shave, and it captures the hair in the compartment, and all you do is open it up and shake the compartment and clean it.
Interesting.
Tactical Turkey said, "Turtle wax girl." The roast is going to be such a riot. Yeah, it is, Tactical Turkey. I think everybody's ready for this. I think Patrick's going to enjoy it more because remember, he gets the last word. So for everybody that's planning on eviscerating Patrick, please be careful. Remember, he's been around all of us. We have not. Some of us have not been around each other, but he's been around. But he's been around all of us. Remember that. That's why I said it's so hard to roast anybody else. Think about it. Patrick has a strategy that's going to work for him. He has never had all of us together in the same room ever at one time until this roast. Right. But he has been in the room with all of us.
But look, he's also got a challenge though, because he's got to go at the end. So all the obvious jokes that you could say are all going to be like probably said and taken already. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's going to really have to come up with stuff like, that wasn't already said over and over and over.
Yeah. And I can't wait. I can't wait for the evisceration. I cannot wait for the barbecue with Patrick to start.
Mr. said, honey, I ain't heard Perk Plus in a minute. Andy Jones said, what's next? Irish Springs?
Is that Irish Spring? That is Irish Spring you whistle.
Oh man.
Technical Turkey said that's why he was sick. He's afraid of being owned at his own roast. Yeah, we know Patrick on the top. Yeah, he sleep with one eye open. That's all right. He getting
Yeah,
older.
he does.
He's getting
Yeah, he
older.
does.
He's getting older. He only can keep one eye open that late at night. So, oh, I should have kept that joke. Oh man, I just gave one away. I could have kept that one. I could have kept that one. But the thing about it is, I'm liking this. This won't be my last time at the Looney Bin though.
Nice.
Yes, I'm getting back on my
Hell
Hey,
yeah,
you
man.
know, hey, I can whistle, so don't go there with that tactical turkey because you down in the middle of the field doing your little thing with deer hunting at your stand. You might say, "Hey, deer," and it don't sound right. But you know me, I like my favorite whistle is that whistle when you super clean and then a whistle. That's my whistle. No, I'm talking about you walk into the party like, man, you so clean. I don't know if y'all know. I don't know. That's a culture. That's a cultural thing. I don't know if y'all know nothing about that. You walk in, you so clean, like, ooh, brother, you. T-Moo Terry Crews. I got your T-Moo Terry. All right, excuse me, T-Moo Arnold Schwarzenegger from Predator. Tentacle Turkey.
Mistress said last time at the Looney Bin, WTF? Yeah, you going into stand up? You gonna try it out?
Huh?
Or get back into it? I guess I should say.
Who you talking about, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
She said, Mistress said last time at the Looney Bin ? And then she said WTF.
I used to do impressions. So I stopped. I mean, I've been back into it though, because I do like Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, Bernie Mac, Elmo. I've been working on Obama. I do Trump. So I've been working on all these voices. I'm trying to get myself together. It's been a while because it's weird because everybody's like, your voice is kind of deep. No, dude, the Elmo thing is weird because the deeper your voice is, the higher pitch it'll go. So it's crazy, man. Yeah.
Right.
It's so crazy.
Well, man, as much as I hate to do it, and we are talking about Patrick and the people, I got to be up early in the morning myself, so I'm gonna have to dip on out of here.
We got you. We're gonna close it down anyway. But real quick, the contest I was talking about, me and Patrick gonna come with the idea. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come with some questions that'd be like a scavenger hunt. So, well, thank you very much, Tactical, for saying our show is whack. I love you too, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I got you. That's all right. I remember that stuff though. But y'all, we want to go ahead and bid you guys adieu. I never say goodbye. I always say till next time. You have been in the presence of two bald guys, myself, Unterryo Hill, and he is
Rich Rockwell.
That's right. You can catch us here every Wednesdays, two bald guys. Thank y'all for tuning in today's episode. I love that you guys tuned in. Like I said, at night here, we do a little bit more serious, more conversation, but I do like the fact that you guys tuned in and enjoyed yourself. Thank you for tuning in today, the two ball guys. As I said before, that's Rich. I am Unterryo. Sorry about the no music today. I want to prove a point. Trust me, we'll have our soundtrack back next week.
Hey, man, no. I was giving you hell. That was perfect, man. That was impressive. Seriously, for real.
I thank you, man. Love you guys, man. Thank you for tuning in to Two Ball Guys. Hit the intro. Hit the extra. Not intro.
See you back here next Wednesday, 8 o'clock, and I will see everybody tomorrow morning, bright and early. Patrick and the people.
All right, well, you guys, catch me on Mondays. I might sneak up on a butt one Friday, but catch me on Mondays there.
Right.
Respect, Patrick and the people, 6:30 a.m. YouTube, wherever you guys else got it on. Tune in, man. Even watch my channel. I broadcast it to those my people. Love you guys.
There you go.
Have a great, great night.
Later, everyone. Take care. Two ball guys.
to